funny. Yeah.
What's up, Jennifer? What's Jennifer?
Is that my like? Is that just dirty? Yeah.
Brandon, what you doing, boy?
You say what?
I said, what you doing?
I have a laptop.
Oh,
Hey, what you doing?
no, I just woke up.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew you.
Why am I not surprised at all?
I knew you would sleep. I just went and see that too.
Now, to be fair, she wasn't lunch, so obviously you're going.
Right. What about Mr. Kramer? He got anything for us? Oh, she not-
I was asleep. Yeah, no. Yeah, something on Canvas. I forgot what it was because he was like, I was late because my Zoom wasn't working, so you had to take Canvas.
Were you sleeping through my class? How far did you get on your test?
Oh, I just gotta do the short answer and that's it.
All right. Cool.
But it's not hard.
No, I don't think it shouldn't be, especially because it's so much of it is the same thing as the Kahoot.
Yeah, it was easy. Yeah, I did a Kahoot. So it was easy. Is it just me today? I can go.
Only you so far, but we should have more people showing up.
So we come back to school next week, right?
That's the plan.
Next week, Monday or Tuesday?
Monday.
Okay.
The only reason we wouldn't come back is if it's like if we have too many people with COVID, but I don't even know like when we would know that.
See, y'all should get the whole school like vaccinated.
A lot of people don't want to. You don't want to get vaccinated, do you?
And then you will keep going home every 10 days if you go back.
Listen to this boy.
Like if you get around somebody who got positive for COVID, Randall, you go back home every single time. So you can be a hybrid.
I'm not doing that stuff. I'm not doing hybrid. I kind of think though, I think that we'll come back and then we'll just keep like another 2 weeks, we'll go back virtual again. And then another 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. But I think we'll be like off and on and off and on.
I don't like it.
Me either, Jenny. I don't like it at all.
Oh, Randall. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
It's personal. Genesis, I don't got no internet.
Huh?
I said I don't have any internet.
Oh, I know. You at school.
Okay.
Oh, Ray, you know what college you going to?
Oh, here's all these people.
I was just talking about this with my uncle.
You going to try to tech?
I don't know. I want to go to Texas.
Huh?
I wanna go to Texas.
Boy, you gotta talk louder.
I said Clemson or Trident Tech.
Oh, okay.
He knows have a quiet voice, doesn't he?
Now he do.
All right, I'm getting people in here.
Hi, Randall.
Hmm?
Hi, Randall.
Did I go over what?
Hey, CC.
What's this?
Hello, Tiny.
There's a link to the Kahoot and the multiple choice and the magic part or the vocabulary thing is all straight out of the Kahoot. How's everybody?
They're horrible.
Oh,
It's going okay, actually.
that's good. Hunter, I'm so excited. Tomorrow night, we're gonna come see you at work.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You guys are coming to my restaurant.
We're coming.
You guys want to meet Alfredo?
Yeah, I want to meet Alfredo.
He's pretty
Hey,
funny.
Miss McClellan.
Hey,
I'm on my phone today because my computer's broken, but I'll be on my computer tomorrow. I'm getting a new one.
okay.
Dang, I hate Zoom because you gotta ruin my moment.
What do you mean?
I was listening to a good breakup song.
You and your girl, bro.
Well, I mean, like, you can keep
Did you just get filmed?
I wish, Randall.
now.
Huh?
I'm taking attendance right now. You can keep listening to it.
Yeesh. Yo, Randall, look at this song.
Play it.
It's called Break Up to Make Up.
Break up to make up.
It's a very old song.
Sarah, CC, yay.
Break up to make up.
Cade, Marilyn, Randall. I have to mark you virtually present, even though you're right beside me.
Yep.
And Kyla.
By the Stylytics.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm probably, well, depending on how much we talk, I don't know that we'll be in this class for a super long time today. And if we're not, kids who are in my next period class, y'all can determine if you want to just go right into the next class or go at normal time. So we talked last week about fundraisers. I'm just kind of like sitting here in the corner so that y'all can see Randall too, and he can see all of y'all. We talked about fundraisers, and I have a pretty extensive list of possible fundraisers. So I kind of want to talk through each of them with you and see what you think, and like ones that you like, I'll kind of look into further and see what the possibilities are, if we can do some of them. I like the idea of, I shouldn't say that, I'm being recorded, what Alyssa just said.
Alyssa, I will agree, but I'm not doing that.
I mean, not that some of them wouldn't deserve it, but
But not all.
not all. We've got some lovely ones, to be honest. The ones that I've met anyway. Okay, so the first few are like ones that we would do with other companies. For instance, Krispy Kreme has a fundraiser, and we looked into this in a previous year. The other day they were like, no popcorn, we're not doing popcorn. Nobody else wanted to do popcorn.
What?
Randall's all about the
I
popcorn.
don't like popcorn. Well, you used to be running around with the thing on classroom stealing popcorn. Y'all remember that?
That was fun. I liked it. And it was a good fundraiser too, honestly. Krispy Kreme does one where you like sign up, you get posters from Krispy Kreme or whatever, and then you try to get people to buy a dozen donuts and we get a certain amount of the percentage. What do we think?
How much percentage we're talking about?
I believe it's 50%.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay, LeBron likes the Krispy Kreme thing. Any other thoughts and feelings about it? Madison, that's actually next on my list. World's
chocolate
Finest
bars.
Chocolate. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like World's Finest Chocolate is such an easy fundraiser because literally every time I see anybody with World's Finest Chocolate, I'm like, oh, let me find $1.
Right.
And that again is 50% of the proceeds. So like that's pretty good. Okay, I'll look into both of those. This is one I did when I was in high school. I don't remember what I was raising money for, but Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. It's just the dough and it comes in these big buckets, but like you do pre-orders and people say what kind they want and then it comes in. It's sort of like the popcorn thing, but just with cookie dough instead. Any thoughts or feelings there?
Like, do we have to serve it? Like, do we have to get a
You don't,
scooper?
no. You just give them the bucket of cookie dough.
How big is the bucket? How much money?
It's kind of big. It's like, I think it's like 5 pounds of cookie dough.
That means $50.
I don't know how much. Let me
Mr.
look.
McCullough, why the heck would we give away buckets of cookie dough?
We're not giving it away. You're selling it.
Sorry, selling a bucket of cookie dough. That's even worse.
Why is that worse?
Think about it. People want to eat something fast, quick, and on the go. Not a lot of people want to go, oh, let me go buy this cookie dough from these little kids where I can go to the store and buy some.
I would infinitely rather buy cookie dough than cookies because then you can make it yourself and have like a hot, fresh cookie. I'm really not interested in eating cookies that are like prepackaged. I want cookies.
I saw bully 6th graders into giving their lunch money. I was not here because I was feeding dogs and myself, but I like that idea a lot. That's a good idea.
I think we all liked that idea.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
we
hate
do.
bullying.
Okay, listen
Okay.
here. Majority of wins, majority of votes win.
Oh, I remember
You're
this.
out of luck.
It's so good.
We're the majority.
All of us against you.
It's not telling me how much it is or how much it
Or
costs.
how much? I'm trying to see how much it is. Like, not how much, like the price, but the bucket.
Yeah. Me too. Okay. The first bad thing about Otis Spunkmeyer is that it's not giving us as much information as we want. But that being said, that's more of a long-term thing because you like get the orders. I mean, it's like popcorn. Not that you guys ever sold the popcorn, but y'all bought the popcorn. Like you buy it, you order it, and then after a while it comes in and you pick it up. It's the same thing with the cookie dough. And unfortunately, I just cannot find more information. It's really annoying. Okay. So unless someone is like, yeah, we should do the cookie dough thing, I'm going to just count that one out because they need to be clearer on their website. The other thing is that would be like a corporate thing. Those discount cards that you get people to buy the cards and the cards have coupons on them that'll be like 50% off at Waffle House or
I can do that.
you
Oh,
like
my
that idea?
I can try. I can
You
try.
can only give that to the people that likes coupons, like
Which is-
grannies or mothers.
Which is everyone. Everyone likes
I mean, who
coupons.
doesn't like coupons.
Who doesn't like saving
Yeah.
money? That's
Sarah's dad probably likes coupons.
yeah.
Like I said, you gotta find the right people. You can't give it to someone like young who doesn't give a crap about coupons. You gotta go to someone like older.
But LeBron, listen, as a person who speaks in customer service, who I have to require people to sign up for it, like that's part of my job. They love saving money. Out of 100% of our people, probably about only 10% were like, no, I don't want to. And the only reason why is because they're like, I don't want the government following my phone. Like, that's it.
Hey, I can't even be mad at that.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Think
But
about it. You really want someone to track you every day like a goddamn
I already
hound?
have a secret
my
agent in my
Lord.
phone.
Like everyone already is. Like you're
Yeah.
already tracked. You have a phone and you have a social security number. Nothing you do is private. And that's
also
why
don't
I get so
think that the
frustrated. People
government-
who are like, "Oh, the
Every-
vaccine will put a chip in me, and everyone will track me." I'm like,
No, but you're not
That's the
special.
code one.
Nobody
That one I don't
wants
get
to
that
follow
part.
you. You're not special.
Yeah,
So-
you're
I
not
don't
special
think
enough
the
for
government
people
everything you
that-
do on your phone is to track it.
Yeah, Google has all of your information if you signed up with Google. If you sign up with Facebook, has all your information. YouTube, all your information. You're not safe anywhere.
which is
So-
why, like, you can be thinking about something and you'll get an ad for that thing on Facebook in like 5 minutes. Like, they just know what you're doing, and like, you have no privacy.
Yeah.
I
So
love the algorithm.
I don't know what you just said. What'd you say?
First world
Don't you love the algorithm?
I hate the algorithm. It's creepy. I don't like them knowing what I want and what I'm doing.
See?
But that's the way it is.
and now because we had this conversation on my YouTube ads, 100% guarantee VPNs right there, VPN ads.
Yeah. Okay, so my second list, that was like a short list of ones that would involve another company. My second list is ones that we would kind of have to head up ourselves. And at this point, I would say let's only focus on like one of each, if that. The first one, super easy. We've done it before for party planning committee, and actually made a good bit of money. It would depend on kids being back here in the building, but a coin war, where you guys might remember that from a few years ago. Like each grade has a bucket and you fill it up with change. You can like mess up another grade by putting cash in their bucket, but the winning class gets, a pizza party or something.
A pizza party.
What kind of pizza we're getting?
So the point of the fundraiser is hopefully a senior trip, and like we don't know yet if we'll be able to take one, but if we raise money now, we won't have to raise as much money later. And if we don't get to take one at all, we can still use our funds and do something fun with it. Even if
Like have a pizza party with more than one pizza.
like have a pizza party with more than one pizza, or even like have an outing, maybe not like an overnight trip or something, but we could maybe do like a senior day and do something, something more fun. We talked last week about like going kayaking or like whitewater rafting, or doing something fun together to celebrate y'all. You like that? Okay. So coin war, yes, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's super easy to do.
We can do all of that.
I don't know if anybody else feels it, but I don't think we have as much, I don't want to say social power, but I guess the social aspect as they did last year, if that makes sense. So that class was like kind of different in their social ways. I think we're just built different, to put it in
That you're
layman.
built different, but so they're not better or worse than you at anything. And they didn't have to raise any money last year because we didn't do anything with them last year. But one thing that I really admired about that class is that you almost never had to tell them to do anything. Like they just picked up the reins and did it on their own, like very intrinsically motivated to just like do what needed to be done. And I really admire that about them. I'm gonna look through this chat after I get to the end of my list because I see that y'all are suggesting a couple of things. But the thing about the coin war is that it requires almost no effort on your part. All we have to do is like organize when we're going to do it, for how long, and set out the buckets, and then eventually somebody will have to count them, but we'll probably have like a change counter. We could also do candygrams, assuming that we are going to be in school at that point. I will admit candygrams are a little bit more involved and they do take a little bit more work from you, as far as like making sure that everything is filled out, money is counted, and then like getting the stuff and actually putting them together. That can be kind of a lot. But you guys like candygrams, okay. And that might be a good thing for like right before Christmas. We did like a Skittles jar one time, which like now I don't even really remember what we did. Like, what did we give the winner?
That Skittle jar.
Maybe that Skittle jar. I don't even remember who won.
Sarah had guessed it was.
Sarah did? Sarah, did you win the Skittles jar?
No,
Sarah did not win the Skittles jar. Maybe it
I
was-
didn't. I don't even remember Skittles jar.
We did that with the first group of seniors. So like Heather and Shay and Michelle and AJ, etc. Yeah, it was like pay 50 cents or $1 to guess how much was in the jar. And I'm sure you did win the Skittles, but surely you won something else too. I don't love that one. I don't know about you guys. I don't really love that one. So another thing, and there's a couple things on this list that I would have to like work out with admin to see how we would even pull it off. But I saw one suggestion online that was like a bingo night. And I thought occasionally I go to music bingo at Frothy Beard over by my, you're gonna say that?
No, I mean I wasn't gonna say bingo. I was like, they do like something like down to the band or something like after school.
We've got a couple of suggestions for that in the chat. So we're gonna talk about that when we get through my list. But maybe something that we could do if this sounds interesting is like
Can you stop talking for a moment, Jock? Thank you. I like
you're talking to me.
no, not you. No. My dog. Bingo night with like the parents would be fun. And then like get like a bunch of dollar store prizes and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
You know? And then kind of like have it in like the gym or whatever. And then they donate money to us. That'd be like the fastest, easiest thing we could do.
Do another talent show with it.
I like
Give
that
them,
idea
like,
too.
$5.
So one thing that you're talking about doing it for the parents, my original thought was like have students pay a certain amount, and they can get out of a particular class to do it. And again, we would just have like, you know, sort of small prizes, but we could like doing music bingo is super easy because you can have like a theme for each round. And then like, if you hear the song, you mark it off on your bingo card.
I thought you were talking about for parents. I was about to be like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea because that happened so fast for us. If we use
If we did it
parents.
for parents.
Yeah, that would happen really fast.
So my concern, and this is something that I would have to talk about with NICURT, but I know that last year we were not allowed to be in the building past 6 o'clock, I think, because it's not our building. And so I don't know if that's different this year, if it will be different. But that would be something that would preclude a lot of like nighttime activities. But I can ask about that. I can go seek. I think that might be a safety issue. So here's an idea that I had last year that I think would be super fun, but it would take a lot of planning. And I know that we cannot be in the building after a certain time, but yeah, in here, we can't be in this building after, it's either 6 or 7, or we couldn't be last year. That's why we had to when we had the senior barbecue last year, we had to cut off at a certain time. But we could potentially do like a drive-in movie. Either like set up a projector onto the side of the building, or I'm totally volunteering him for this, but Mike Baum just bought a huge inflatable screen that's like as big as a drive-in movie. And we could charge so much per car. We could sell some concessions, probably not a whole lot. Because I don't know, maybe we could rent like a popcorn machine or something. But have like, you know, a fairly family-friendly movie. Okay, let me look into it. Because I think that would be really fun and probably give us, it would probably make us a good bit of money because that's a cool.
We could have done that on the football field. We got that giant inflatable.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We can just like have cars drive down into the field. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing.
Ooh,
So,
are we gonna do something like the East Coast car show?
I don't know what that is.
A
We're gonna
car
do
show. You never seen one?
I've never been to one. Have you ever been
I'm
to a
sure.
drive-in movie?
How would you make the car show idea happen? Because I'd be into it. I just want to know how you.
I want to do one. Like, any of you guys got cousins with fancy cars?
Probably not, because we all live in South Carolina.
Anyone got any cousins from the country? Hunter? I got some cousins in the country that gladly show up to do a car
But-
show.
What'd you say?
But
Yeah, but you would have to have like classic cars to be in a car show.
and you would have to pay them to show
Yeah.
up. So we're not making money, we're losing money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we want to avoid.
Hey, I was gonna say, that or I'm trying to think, like a get together, like bring some food, get people to come over, eat.
Come on.
I'm trying to figure out something because I remember one thing my brother told me: food brings people. So a cookout.
But there needs to be a way to get money
Yeah,
into the cookout.
Sell plates.
I guess, but who is
And
cooking all
go-
of this?
but I'm also not sure that we're allowed to do that. I know that we weren't at our old building, and I don't know what it is, like what the situation is now. Like we could make food there for us to eat, but we couldn't sell food that was not like prepackaged. So I don't know.
Yeah, like we can go to the church and ask, like, hey, can we sell some food?
That's why we were never able to have like a bake sale or anything.
Well, ain't that some crap?
It's just a liability thing. Like if anybody got sick off of it, it would be our fault. So
What if we sold those little muffin cupcake things? Y'all know the little bites. That's what it is. Those are really great. They're so good.
that's a possibility.
Those are prepackaged
They are.
and they're a dessert.
You can maybe even sell those like during lunch or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we have like those at the drive-in.
Oh, you know what? I bet we could get the snow cone guy, Mr. Narwhal, to come out for that.
Who's Mr. Narwhal?
He's the guy that makes it used to be Pelican snow cones, but he bought that one branch and now it's Mr. Narwhal's. But they came last year during lunch a couple of days for honor roll kids. And they came to the senior cookout as well and gave us snow cones. So if we could arrange to have them come to this drive-in movie that we're thinking about, that would be really cool. We
Well, you could do it off of Amazon Prime.
say it again.
Oh, what if we like not drive-in movie, but like kind of not like a no, because well maybe. So every so often, like I know that I'll be doing it when I go. Well, I won't be doing it, but it'll be there at like conventions and things like that. They have like random dance things where you like play certain songs and things like that. And then if you know the dance to the song, you jump in and do the dance. And then the person, whoever dances the most or gets the most dances correct, like wins a prize or something.
Oh, fun.
Like a end in chaos or just look really corny.
Musical chairs.
That will be
Extreme
fun.
musical chairs. Extreme musical chairs.
Would you just pay money to participate?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, get like little raffle tickets.
Yeah.
Do that.
That could do bingo, which God knows be fun.
We used to do dress down days, and obviously we don't anymore because we're all dressed down all the time.
Just down for school.
But we could do like a hat day or a pajama day or something, and like you pay $1 to be able to do it.
That sounds fun. I'm
Halloween.
still thinking we should do bingo.
We already talked about bingo.
Really?
Uh-huh.
God, I wasn't there then. For that bingo idea, we grab everyone. I mean, grab every little kid to students, and we just say, "Oh God, I hate this one." And we give them some like grand prize, like a trip or something.
A trip.
No,
Yeah.
we're trying to get the trip, LeBron, not them. We're trying to get the trip.
Hey, hold up!
Give them-
It works.
give them,
You
like,
want people to
a-
come in for
Give them like a deck of Uno cards. That never fails to make
no,
me
Cece.
happy.
The prize got to be good. If you want people to join in, play bingo. The
Oh,
prize
then
got to be good.
The prize is like getting out of class for a period.
Yeah.
So, like if you pay however much money, you can get out of, fifth period or whatever and play bingo instead and possibly win like, a smaller fun prize, but it would be fun in the first place because you're getting out of class.
Like Uno
Yeah.
cards.
No, but like that actually is a good idea. Not the Uno cards. Like, oh, if you win the bingo game, you get a pass to not show up to school.
No, that's
Admin
no.
will never go for that.
Dang it!
Uno
You want prizes
cards.
to get people, man.
What
if
kind
you
of
want-
what kind of presents do you get at bingo games, LeBron?
Let's see. Probably some money. Probably some gold. Probably just something simple.
What bingo game are you going to where you're getting gold?
Oh, like you said, video games. Oh, bingo. Oh, you get money. You get a little bit of money, a gift basket, and probably a kiss on the forehead.
Probably not. That's definitely not something we can do.
I
And
could
then
run
click on
with the
the red
gift
leaf,
basket
move on.
idea. The gift basket idea sounds fun, but like
Sounded fun, so
gold,
it got creepy.
yeah.
Hey, hey, they always give her like Miss America. She'll give you a kiss if you win this bingo
Miss
game.
America
No,
is a
no,
national
oh my God.
competition. No,
Can
they
LeBron
don't-
be Miss America in this situation? Can he be the one giving out the little forehead kisses?
Hey, sure, I'll do it for money.
Candy. Candy at a bingo game. That's what happens. You win candy and stuff like that.
and
Yeah, or,
toys.
or maybe a basket.
And the
Like a
winner of the
giant
bingo
fruit
game,
basket.
win a free trip to the senior center.
The seniors.
Yeah, look,
Sure. Hey, give them a good prize. Want to go to a trip to the senior center? Go ahead.
Take
Okay,
a trip to the morgue.
Hey,
let's move on.
hold on. Don't you dare diss the morgue. The morgue is always fun.
Before I go,
Casket shopping trip.
What about like a Halloween
like
thing?
slingshots, but they're weapons and we can't have them in school. Another option would be like a pledge fundraiser, which we've never done here before. But basically like you either do like a readathon, a walkathon, something where like we're doing something for a playathon since we're a music place. Where like people pledge so much money per hour, half hour, whatever, to a particular student. So like if Tom's mom says, I'll pledge $10 for every hour that Tom does this thing, and he does it for 5 hours, then she's going to give us $50. And it would depend on like how many pledges we each get and how long you do the thing, and what the thing even is. I do feel like music is probably the smartest way to go. Dance-a-thon.
Isn't like I don't know who's anybody else go to a public school where they did that? It was like the heart.
Jump for heart.
Yeah.
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 That.
That was
And we
fun.
did that.
I
I
love
think I lasted like maybe they were doing it by minutes, and I think I lasted maybe like 2 hours or like miles or something like that. And
Oh, wow.
it was awful. It was
I
the
didn't make
worst
it
thing ever.
nearly that far.
Yeah.
And I like jumping rope, but you just can't do it for all that long unless you're super fit. It's exhausting. Okay, so the last thing on my list, and then I'll go back through this chat and see some suggestions, was I saw a company that like you can give them a custom design for a face mask and then sell the face masks and
Ooh, shoot.
get all except for like a little bit of the profits, however much they
How little?
it would depend on the company. But however much it costs to produce it, which wouldn't be that much. It doesn't take much money to produce a face mask.
Yeah, that actually sounds fun. I will do that.
Okay.
And I get paid for it. Deal.
Okay, so we've got bullying sixth graders, selling chocolate bars, donuts, a live performance and have a fee for it. So, and I saw that somebody else said talent show. Would we sell ticket like it's the talent part that I'm concerned about. Would it be just you guys performing, or would we just like, I know that there is another talent show that's like on the calendar right now to do.
We could do like a raffle at the talent show.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
We can sell snacks. We can sell snacks also.
Yeah,
Mr.
charge them
McClellan.
entry to the music talent show thingy and then do a raffle and
I got an
charge them
idea.
money for food.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
Use your elbow.
Go ahead and talk. I'm listening.
Hey, Cece, I think I got a good idea. Corny jokes.
No.
Come on, that actually sounds fun. Whoever tell the corniest joke.
Oh, you mean like those videos of the dad jokes, the guys who would sit there face to face, and if you laugh, you lose. I like
Yep.
those. Those are fun. You laugh, you lose, and then we have a what? Sorry.
Yeah, we made corny jokes. We grab some dad jokes, and we just sit there making jokes and see whoever wins.
What'd you say, Jay?
I was asking if we were trying to get people to spend money on doing jokes.
Yeah, no. I think
No, like you can get people like, hey, a bunch of kids, a bunch of high school students, oh no, all the seniors, they're gonna sit in a room. Sorry, they're gonna sit there, they're gonna do the performance, they're gonna make dad jokes.
yeah, like a you laugh, you lose kind of situation, like with a bracket and everything, and you place your money on who would win or who would lose or something.
Yep.
And
Oh,
then,
gambling.
That sounds a little
yeah,
like
gambling.
Hey, it's me. So you gotta gamble something.
Gambling. Yeah, I like.
But like legally, we can't gamble.
No, we're not gambling on.
Hey, you can place a
children.
bet.
And it could be considered gambling, yes, but that's not what we're doing.
If we're betting and like spending money on it, then that's gambling.
Yeah, what Tom said, legal schmiegel. Listen.
Thank you, Tom.
Lord of the Rings.
But what you say, Mr. McClellan? That sounds like a good idea. Making dad jokes.
I don't quite understand that one.
You laugh, you lose, and then whoever wins is.
We can grab all the
big man?
seniors.
Well,
Mr.
like,
McClellan, we can grab.
how are we getting
Sorry,
money?
finish your saying. Well, you can grab each senior and be a representative for each grade. And
You
the kids
want-
put money.
What?
Wait, so you want a senior per grade?
Yep.
We don't have that many grades.
But you can grab what? Huh?
You
We
heard
only
me?
have 13 seniors and we only have 6 grades.
Yeah, we can make one room.
Oh, we sure do have 13 seniors. I did not know that.
We did have 11, but then we got Jay and then we got Marilyn.
Yeah. Legal-ish. Yeah, until it like harms people, but we won't do it to that extent. I feel like Alyssa is onto something where we bully 6th graders into giving their money.
I don't hate the idea, but again,
Yeah,
about something that's not going to get us in trouble.
it won't get us in trouble. Guilt tripping the sad videos of with Sarah McLachlan in the background.
Mhm.
McLaughlin, yeah.
Oh, come on. We're not doing that guilt tripping stuff, man. That sucks.
Madison, I actually really do enjoy Madison's idea, a Halloween festival with like the costume contest.
Mhm. So,
We could dress up puppies in Halloween costumes
oh my gosh.
with the Charleston
We'll take
Animal
them to animal
Society.
shelters.
Yeah. No. What?
We're not allowed to have the dogs here.
Well, no, because animal stuff. But what if we like hooked up with Charleston Animal Society and did like a little Halloween thingy with them? Yeah, we can make a haunted house. Yeah, Madison, you are so smart. Oh my goodness, you're good at this. We could do like a haunted house, and then we could have like a little puppy contest and like their clothes, and we could have a whole festival.
I'm trying to think of like where we would do a haunted house.
Here.
But like where here?
The chat.
And Miss McClellan, in my middle school, they like did it in the gym. And they just like put up like, what are those, the gym, like the gymnastic mats?
Mm-hmm.
You just put those up to like create hallways or like walls and then just like decorate it.
I don't think we can. I
Do
don't
we
think
have a locker room? Do we have that?
We do have a locker room.
But I remember SOA did a haunted house and it was really, really cool.
We did one at Eagle's Nest as well. We could if we put
And then
I don't
like
I don't know how the band room looks right now, but we could use that for like the entrance and then go through the gym maybe and lead us into like maybe like a big area where everybody is gathered or something like that.
So here's
and then have like different events and sell tickets and then charge people like let's say there's like I don't know, then people have to buy tickets.
So here's a couple of questions I have about this. When would we do it? Like, yes, we can absolutely do more than one fundraiser. In fact, before we leave, I want to just like recap the ones that y'all liked the ideas of. I will do some more research into them between now and next week. Because we're gonna do something else tomorrow. And see what's most likely to work, most plausible, doesn't require much money on our account. That's another thing I'm worried about with the haunted house, because we would have to buy money, spend money to build it, basically. But ones like the drive-in movie, which I really like the idea of, seems like y'all like it. That would definitely have to like be proposed to admin and see what they think, and if it's even possible. But we can absolutely do more than one.
Oh, what if we did like a drive-in movie for like the Halloween thing, and we showed like, I don't know, like
Hocus Pocus,
Hocus Pocus, or Halloween Town, or the
Yeah.
Goonies or something. Yeah, and we did that. And if you come dressed up in your costume, you're like automatically entered for like a costume contest or something, you know, like that. Yeah, we could do one around Christmas time as well. Like, oh, we could do
I'm
that.
sure Mike could help us figure out like the one kind of cruddy thing about drive-in movies sometimes. I don't know if y'all have ever been to an actual drive-in movie, but like hearing the movie can be a difficult part. And so like when you go to a drive-in movie, they usually have like a radio station that you tune to so you can hear it in your car. But I bet we could just set up like, so yeah, exactly. We have Mike. I think that he could help us figure that out. And also like I watched a movie on his big screen last weekend and it was not quiet. I mean, I'm sure it'd be different if we had like lots of cars, but that's a possibility. Okay, so the ones that y'all seem to like, Krispy Kreme, World's Finest Chocolate, and the discount card, which of those three, I really like the World's Finest Chocolate because I think it's so easy and like you always sell stuff. And from the other list, we have the coin war, candy grams, drive-in movie. I made like a little note beside pajama/dress down day, and maybe we could like have them pay $1 to wear a Halloween costume on is Halloween, what day of the week is Halloween on? And why don't I already know that?
Halloween is on a Sunday.
So maybe on Friday before Halloween.
Yeah.
That would be a thought. Selling custom face masks. These are a lot, by the way, and we don't have to do all of these, but we can certainly do more than one. Doing a raffle or selling snacks at the talent show. And then we had like haunted house, dance off / musical chairs is what I wrote down for what you were talking about, CC. And then something with the Animal Society. So I think right now we cannot have dances, unfortunately. So I can make masks. So for a Halloween costume contest, I'm trying to think of how we could make money on top of that. Like, I
We
guess
could do the drive-in movie on Saturday or something, because Sunday is kind of in the Bible Belt church day, so many people don't go out. But we could do it maybe on like a Saturday, and we could do the drive-in movie that day, and then the costume contest could come in right before the movie. We show the movie and things like that, so like everybody's in there, and before like, oh, thank you so much for coming out, woo woo woo, costume contest, when they don't know that there are judges around, but there are judges around, basically, kind of situation.
Yeah. Okay.
You talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Man, we gotta get some scary costumes, right? At the end of the
Yeah.
movie, everybody pop out.
And you know, like Spirit Halloween, or not Spirit,
Although-
but yeah, I guess Spirit is like open right now.
I saw It Chapter 2 at a drive-in movie, and there was this guy walking around in like a scary clown mask and just like popping up, and people would freak out. And I finally like yelled at another group. I was like, hey, we're trying to watch a movie. Can you stop? I was so mad about it. So I'm a little wary about that. But also, if it's a movie we've all seen before, I'm not going to be as anal about it as I would be for a movie I've never seen before.
Like Hocus Pocus.
A classic, one of my all-time favorite movies. Okay, so we have a lot of good ideas here. I think what I'm going to do is look a little bit more between this week and next week into what it would take to do some of these, particularly the ones that are corporate sponsored. It would be by car, I think. I think we could charge like 20 or 25 per car. That's what drive-in movies usually charge. And then we could, people, as far as I'm concerned, I think people could like bring in their own snacks, but we could also see like if we could get King of Pops, if we could rent a popcorn machine. I don't think that costs very much money. And maybe sell drinks or something. Again, that would be a thing that we'd have to pay for, but I think it would be fine. So I'll try to get some info between this week and next week. And the ones that are a little bit more time sensitive, like the Halloween stuff, I might go ahead and like pitch a vague idea to Nykirk and Blackmore and see what they think. Alyssa, get the movie theater to sponsor us. I don't know if that's even a thing. Don't feel pressured. But if you could just like start squirreling away some popcorn, I'm sure it won't go bad before Halloween. It'll be fine. Okay, so
They won't know if you take a bag or two or
They
5
won't. They probably
every
won't,
weekend.
but, like if they're I don't know if it'll stay not stale between then and now. I mean, sometimes I do get to the bottom of my bag and I'm like, oh, this is not as good anymore, but I think it's fine. Any final ideas or thoughts before I let you guys go? Okay.
I don't think.
Okay, well then I will see y'all tomorrow. We only have 5 minutes left of this class, but next class, let's just go ahead and log on after I end this call. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.